so sorry to bother you right now. I can't imagine what you must be going through. And I know that I probably should have called first, but I figured that you wouldn't be answering your phone anyway. God knows you have enough on your plate without me showing up on your doorstep. I have some coffee here and a banana nut muffin, just in case you didn't feel like going out foraging for yourself.
Thanks.
This won't take long.
Carly, I don't mean to be rude to you, but what do you want? Because I know this visit isn't about you checking up on me, making sure that I'm all right.
Right. I realize that you haven't been ruled out as a suspect in Rose's...
Ask me if I care what the police think.
You may not care, but I do. I'm here because I know you didn't do it. I know that you were angry with Rose, and you were jealous, and you were confused. But I know you loved her. And I know there is no way in the world you would have killed her, Paul, so that's why I'm here. The real murderer is out there. And with your help, I think I may have a way of proving it.
The murderer is a woman.
I do.
Someone I know?
Someone we both know.
My mother.
No, I'm not talking about your mother.
No. All right, then. Who are we talking about?
Mitzi Matters.
Mitzi? Mitzi's not a murderer. Besides, she was long gone. She was in Atlantic City.
I have reason to believe that she snuck back into Oakdale on the day of your wedding, and she would have had plenty of time.
Mitzi is was Rose's best friend.
Yes, that's right. Maybe she was. But a few weeks before Rose's death, everything changed between them. And Mitzi was acting pretty weird before she took off.
It's Mitzi. She's always acting a little weird.
Well, she was unbelievably tense. She was keeping a big secret from Rose. You should have seen them at the bridal shower. They got into a huge fight. And then by the time the wedding rolled around, they weren't even on speaking terms. You didn't think it was an accident that Mitzi dropped out of the wedding party, did you?
No, I knew there was trouble. Rose was furious at Mitzi.
Do you know why?
Yeah. But it wasn't anything that would turn Mitzi into some kind of a crazed killer.
What happened?
Rose wanted to sell the Roller Palace, and Mitzi wanted to buy it, but Mitzi didn't have enough money. Rose wouldn't bargain with her. So Rose found another buyer.
And Mitzi held a grudge.
There's more than that. In order to hand over the keys to the beauty parlor, there had to be an audit. And while the accountant was going over the books, they found out there was some money missing, a lot of money.
So sweet little innocent Mitzi Matters was embezzling from the Roller Palace, stealing from Rose?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything.
Mitzi stabbed her very best friend in the back. What was stopping her from dripping just a little bit of poison into Rose's champagne glass?
Carly! Yeah. There's a big difference between taking money from somebody and killing somebody.
What did Rose do when she found out what Mitzi was up to?
She went ballistic. She was angry. She was hurt. She threatened to call the police and have Mitzi thrown in prison. It was just an idle threat. Rose was too aware of the history that her and Mitzi had. There's just no way Rose would have just forgotten about their past.
Did Mitzi know that Rose was just blowing off steam?
I think as far as Mitzi was concerned, the axe was about to fall. She was fleeing from a possible prison term.
You sure about that?
No, I'm not sure about anything. But I know that when Mitzi left Oakdale, it was for good. She wouldn't have come back. She would be too scared that Rose would turn up the heat.
As far as you know.
Look, you got a hunch? Knock yourself out. You ask me, you're barking up the wrong tree. I got a feeling somebody else is responsible for taking Rose away from me. I want to figure out who killed Rose as much as anybody, no matter who it was.
I knew you'd see it my way. And thanks, Paul, for the information about Mitzi. You filled in a lot of blanks.
You know, Carly, even if you go to the police with what I just told you about Mitzi embezzling from Rose, they're still not going to take you seriously.
I know.
So what are you going to do?
Just leave that to me.
Hello?
Paul, it's me.
What do you want, Jennifer?
I'm at the police station.
Well, to tell me you got arrested?
Hal got a warrant, a search warrant, to find the poison that killed Rose, and I think he's out serving it.
So you telling me the cops are on their way here?
No, Paul. But they're searching Dusty's hotel suite. Paul, did you hear me? Dusty is their prime suspect.
Yeah, I heard you. Jen, I'll talk to you later. I can't deal with this right now.
Well, then I'll just have to do it for you.